Hi kids, it's Miss Stacy. Today I'm going to read to you A Day at the Apple Orchard. Text by Megan Faulkner. That's another way to say written by Megan Faulkner. Photographs by Adam Krowelski. So instead of drawings or paintings, this book has all photographs. Hey, this tractor looks like the tractor that my granddad used to have. And also the tractor from the book Big Mamas. It's a sunny day in early fall, perfect for apple picking. Before we go into the orchard, we learn how apples are grown. It has taken many months for them to grow and ripen. Just like all living things, apples need the right amount of rain and sun to be healthy. The life of an apple begins in spring. During the winter months, the tree doesn't grow or change. This stage is called dormancy. See how they're all covered in ice? It's kind of like being asleep. Plants don't sleep the same way people do, but dormancy is similar to sleep. Warm weather awakens the tree and it begins a new cycle of growth. Leaves push out from the tiny buds. 5-petal blossoms grow in beautiful shades of pink or white. Apple farmers set up beehives in the orchard. When a honeybee lands on an apple blossom, it sips the sweet nectar inside the flower. Tiny grains of pollen stick to its legs. As the bee flies from flower to flower, the pollen it carries fertilizes the blossoms. This is called pollination. As spring turns into summer, the flower petals fall from the trees. Is that pretty? I think it is. On the branches, ovaries begin to grow. They will become apples. All summer long, the apples get bigger and bigger. As autumn approaches, autumn is another word for fall. That's the season we're in right now. As autumn approaches, the apples start to ripen. They turn from green to red. Some types of apple, like Granny Smith, stay green. Others, such as Golden Delicious, turn yellow. By late summer or early fall, the apples are fully ripened. It's harvest time. That means picking the apples. We pick up our baskets and get ready for a tractor ride. The tractor takes us into the orchard. We're picking Empire apples today because they are the ripest. There are many different kinds of apples, like the book just mentioned Granny Smith, Golden Delicious. Empire is what the kids are after. Before we start, we learn the best way to pick an apple. Instead of pulling it off the tree, we must turn the eye, the bottom, to the sky and tug gently. We want to make sure that the bud is not damaged for next year. It's time to start picking. Apples bruise easily, so we place them very gently into the basket. While we are picking, we see wire guards at the bottom of the trees. We aren't the only ones who like apples. Apple farmers must safeguard the trees from hungry creatures such as rabbits, rodents, and insects. Our baskets are full. It's time to head back to the farm. So the kids are up on a trailer And the tractor is in front. That's the tractor's big wheel. Now we sample the apples. That means they get to eat it. Crisp and delicious. Next we see how apple juice and cider are made with an old-fashioned hand press. First the apples are put into the press, then we turn the crank. The cider comes out the bottom. Then we have a taste test. Ooh, does that look yummy? Do you like apple juice? I like it. It's been so much fun learning about apples. We can't wait to come back next year. Thanks for listening to this book, kids. A Day at the Apple Orchard. It is fall time right now, or autumn, so there should be lots of very fresh apples available in the store, or some of you might get to get some apples from a farm or farmer's market someplace other than the store. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.